Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Depending on where you're watching us from, we are live again. I'm talking from Sweden, and I remain Michael Agho-Olomu, Michael Estosa Agho-Olomu, and today we are here again in continuation of our daily time with you guys. We are here in continuation of our talk about the digital business and why it is important for you to do it. I believe in one thing, that when you've not tried something, never say it's bad, because that you never know where your opportunity lies. I never say never until I have tried and see that it is not possible. Today, excuse me, we'll be talking about the power and the possibilities and opportunities in a digital space. It's just in line with the theme we'll be having all week. We'll be talking about our digital business and why it is what everybody should be involved in at this time. The singular fact that I'm sitting in my car right now and able to have this live presentation is one of the benefits that we'll be talking about today. I remain Michael Estosa Agho-Olomu, like I said earlier, and I'm a proud father of 3 beautiful children. And I like to say the husband to the most beautiful woman in the world. I'm the face behind Estosa Agho, and this is my fifth day this week with my co-business owner. I would like her to introduce herself. Yes, please introduce yourself, Sister Moira.
Thank you, Brother Mike. Good afternoon, everybody. From my side, it's 3:32 in the afternoon. Um, Humble apologies if I look like I'm looking. I've done my third night shift with Brother Mike though, so but I'm here. We are here to give you the information that you need. So my name is Moira, face behind Moira Sandy for share.com. I'm a mom of two, registered nurse midwife, and a proud digital business owner. And what we do is attraction marketing, and everything is done online. And I think that is what me and Brother Mike is going to cover today regarding online. And I just want to mention. Yesterday we had Brother Mike's sister that was tuning in, and she was commenting on her challenge that she has regarding the internet.
Yeah.
And funny enough, with Brother Mike, the topic that we are covering, I actually was thinking about the same thing,
Yeah.
because there are many of us in certain countries that face with this thing, with the challenges and with starting online business. Back to you, Brother Mike.
Yes, thank you very much. You see, life, like I said, opportunities come in every day, and then you are left with the choice to choose either to
Mm,
check out that opportunity and flow with it, or you stay aside. I
mm,
remember when Bitcoin started, and it was extremely cheap. Nobody
mm,
wanted to have anything to do with Bitcoin. But even though it has fallen very low now, I think about 2 years ago, one Bitcoin was selling for $50,000. One
mm,
Bitcoin was selling for $50,000. And if you take back probably 10 years ago or 20 years ago, not 10 years ago actually, Bitcoin was not even worth 1 cent. One
mm,
Bitcoin was not even worth 1 cent. But some people caught the idea and they ran with it,
mm,
and they made tremendous amount of money in the
mm,
process. But today we are not talking about Bitcoin. We are talking about the power in leveraging the internet.
mm,
What is the internet? The internet is just the means of communication like most people do. But unfortunately today, you can do a lot more with the cyberspace. if you check the difference in the sales volume that is done online and that the one that is done in the regular brick and mortar shops, you'll see that
Mhm.
there's a huge disparity in the difference in sales value. And most times when you go online to buy to make purchases, you get to buy them a little bit cheaper than when you go to the shop, simply because the man operating the online shop does not need too many staffs. Probably does not even need to have a warehouse or a shop or a showroom to display his or her wares. Meanwhile, the person with the regular brick and mortar business must have inventories, must have a showroom, must have a warehouse, and will have to pay for the goods. But these days, you can actually be selling or marketing a product that you don't own, simply because of the power of the online space. You do your attraction marketing, you do your ship dropping or other means of leveraging the power of the internet to get people to buy goods from you, and the goods you don't even own, you don't even produce, you
Mhm.
don't have inventories for them. But because you are able to leverage the power of the internet, the goods are bought through you, and the delivery is made directly from the manufacturer to the person who is making that purchase. Today, we are going to try to stay on course for 30 minutes. So I'm going to give the floor to Sister Moira Noble with this question. What are the challenges you think is in doing business on the online space, the cyberspace?
Um, from what I gathered, what your sister was saying yesterday,
Yeah.
I think it's also with the, I don't know if it's the coverage of the internet, or is it the what is the word now? Because
Network?
the network, the network.
Yeah.
That is what I'm experiencing also. I had a lot of problems previously with my other lives. Then there were some delays, or there was just some freezing, or there was just some background sound. So those are one of the challenges that I faced. And I'm sure what your sister and them are also going with, with the internet. And not just that, sometimes the other thing is, people that are, you know coming as if they are true, and they are, uh, uh, or they are using certain companies' names, you know
Yeah.
and their brands, and now they take it as their own, but in the end of the day, it's not like their own
Mm.
company. So now they're
Yeah.
using this platform,
Yeah.
advertising fake businesses, fake products, fake, all those things.
Yeah.
But that is now the things that I can think of, the challenges when it comes to
Yeah.
the internet.
Yeah.
And besides that, also, there's a lot of, you have your privacy, what is thing policies and things that are in place. um
Yeah.
but some people are not going according to, as our Facebook platform. There are
Yeah.
certain rules, there are certain things that you need to follow,
Yeah.
in order to stay within the requirements of posting, or advertising, or marketing, your business, your product. But at times, when you do not fulfill the or do or go according to the requirements, then it's
Yeah.
either your account is, they are shutting it down, or they are suspending it. And those are some of the challenges when it comes to internet.
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
that is what I can think of, brother Mike.
Yeah. That you are very on point. Actually, you're very on point. What the only thing I can just add to it is, sadly, there are people I would call nasty. I don't want to use any negative, too derogative word. People are called nasty who, especially when it's men, replying to adverts made by women.
mm,
There are a lot of men who replies to such ads with very nasty pictures, and
mm,
that is very sad. It puts
mm,
it makes the women don't want to include men when they are trying to reach out, and
mm,
there are definitely lots of men who will want to get that information, who want to get that to share that opportunity, but because of these other negative people, they don't get the opportunity of receiving the information. But we're not going to dwell on them, because uh, I believe that where there is a will, there's always a way.
yeah,
If you want to make anything happen, you just make it happen. um One of the most important thing for me about the internet business, because you have strategies
mm,
that you have to take, you have procedures, you have steps, especially when it has to do with our own business. You have training sites, you have instruction, video based instructions that guide you through. Now these are
mm,
strategies that the guys that establish our own business that we are affiliated with
mm,
took the pain, that it took time to really create the platform that we are working on, to be able to reach out to so many people. I think by now we should be well over 200,000, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not lying, but if not 200, but very, very close to 200,000 people, and we are represented in basically every continent in the world. Now,
mm,
these strategies, or this platform that has been made, makes this part of the business very, very easy.
yeah,
You understand? Because one of the problems that you can easily pick out when you start in an online business is the difficulties in driving traffic to your website, in creating your own website, uploading it. It takes a lot of money, a lot of time and effort to actually build your website to such an enviable level that people can actually come in, or
mm,
easily your when you are searched, you will come up very high in the Google or
mm,
whatever search engine people are searching from. So it takes a lot of money and time to actually build up, but fortunately we have it easy. So those are the strategies I'm talking about now, that you have a platform that is prepared for you, and works in automation. uh, we've talked about some of the problems in the internet space. Can we just talk about some of the benefits of having a digital business? Like, I started this presentation by talking about me sitting in the car right now. I'm actually charging my car. Uh,
mm.
this is one of the things I enjoy most about this business, that you have the ease of transacting business. You have your
Yes,
phone, you have your laptop, or you have your tablet. Your business is set up to roll. I'm sitting in my car now. I'm talking to Sister Moira in Dubai. While I'm in Sweden, we are having so many guests now watching us from different countries and different continents in the world. So these are some of the benefits. And I would just want, yes, Sister Geraldine is watching from North Carolina in the United States of America. That is what I'm talking about. We
hi,
are
sister.
reaching we are reaching the from Europe all the way to America. I know some of our business partners are watching, or people are watching us from Nigeria, in Nigeria, or from the Philippines, different parts of the world. So can you just help to shed light, or more light, on
Mm.
the benefits in it? Because we've talked about the problems. Let's talk about the benefits now.
I the thing that I've noticed, and I'm sure you also got your email. The fact that
Yeah,
our leaders, we had a mastermind last week or a couple of weeks ago, and then they said,
yeah,
okay, this something is going to you're going to get emails
yeah,
to update one of your systems, and please be alarmed, because this is like the real thing. It's not like a fake emails from somewhere else that someone is trying to
yeah,
hack your account. And the
yeah,
fact that we know the source, that the source, or the people that told us your system, you need to update your system, meaning that our leaders, they don't want us to miss out on any other opportunities, because this is now new information and knowledge, just the
yeah,
fact that they know we using the internet every day, because it's part of our of our job, because it's an
Yeah.
online job, we use the internet um, um, every day, and it's
Yeah.
our source of doing our business and um, sharing our and market our business on a huge platform.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mainly we use Facebook, but there are other platforms as well: TikTok,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
um, what is the other thing? um,
Instagram.
LinkedIn. um,
Instagram.
the fact that, or Instagram, all
Yeah.
those that is available, and it's and so much easy, because now your audience is growing even more, with
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
platforms that you are linked with. That is one of the benefits, when it comes to internet and using online
Yeah.
and being an online business owner as well. um, I love the fact that, we they kind of trying to protect us. So the safety huddles and the thing that um, they don't want our systems to be um, affected or attacked by negative. You got those cyber hackers and
Yeah.
what you name. So now these things that we need to do is in order for us to protect our system at the end of the day.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and that will make it easy also to communicate and engage with our leads, our those people
Yeah.
that is interested in our business, that registers on our website.
Yeah.
um that I love that, the fact, and the thing that
Yeah.
um the difference between our business and any other business, I haven't seen, like with any other business, where their leaders are so engaged with
Yeah.
us. You know who's the CEO of the company.
Yeah.
You know who's the leaders of the teams. We are
Yeah.
now smaller teams under a huge a whole team of over 190 plus, going to 200,000, and I think
Yeah.
it's not long then it will reach to 200,000. That's how
Yeah.
fast this business is growing.
Yes.
And it's just the fact that the organization of of the business is so well laid out. Everybody knows exactly what they need to do. No,
Yeah.
but for us, they made it so easy, because they said, okay, you are going to do this small amount for us, because this belongs to you. This is your business, right?
Yeah.
You have your logo, but we are going to help you create your logo, create your brand, create your business, start up your business,
Website.
you know, on this your website, everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And um, the amount that you take out is not even that much, that in compared to your normal brick and mortar. I think it's the same that we
Yeah.
discussed yesterday, more or less.
Yes. Yes.
So it's easy, you're saving, it's cost effective, you're reaching
Yeah.
such a wide audience.
Yeah.
And those are the things, the benefits that I know, that I
Yeah.
can say this really, and the system is working. Because when you go
Yeah.
to sleep, you wake up and then you see, oh, Sister Vera has got an action taker or a business
Yeah.
partner. Brother Mike
Yeah.
has someone that is interested, has got another action taker, or there's a new business owner that just signed up, contracts that is signed up. And
Yeah.
that just shows that, and it is shared, everybody
Yeah.
knows about it. And it's not like it's like, it's just huge party going on, because
Yeah.
every day people are achieving their success, they
Yes.
achieving their milestones, they're going up the ranks.
Yes.
And the thing is, we know with internet and online, it's a very competitive um,
Yes.
um, platform, because everybody wants to do this thing.
Yeah.
But there are also certain things that you need to be alarmed with, to see if this is the real thing or not, right?
Yeah.
For us, we are every day on this platform for you to see us, me and Brother Mike, all our other business partners that sometimes joins in, um,
Yeah.
to show you that we are real people. No, we are real people. We are going through the same thing, challenges that you went through, and yet we overcome their challenges, and we've put in our heads in this business with all in all, and we are keeping our faith. We just took that leap of faith, you know, because we also didn't know. I didn't know what I was going to expect starting this
Yeah.
business, and it changed me on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brother Mike.
Thank you very much. You are very right on point because you cover the whole lot of areas about the digital business because, like you said, if you compare the cost of starting up uh, a brick and mortar business. And please,
Mm,
people, when we say brick and mortar business, we mean simply the regular shop. You own a shop, you buy your wares, and then you display them. You have your staffs that help you take up the shop, and then you sell. Simply buying and selling, or whatever business you are starting up. The cost involved is always very huge. Now, if you come back to the digital space, it is also not very cheap to start up a digital business because
mm,
you are going to have a website, you are going to host your website, you are going to have somebody running the website who will help you. Then you are going to try to draw attraction to the website, draw traffic to the
mm,
website by some ways. That is where the competition comes in. But
mm,
fortunately, our own what we're talking about now is because we have we have people who have been dedicated, who initially started this business, who made this sacrifice for us, and then let it open for us to come in to join in.
mm,
Of course, they have their benefit. They are not going to just do this and don't get benefit for it. They get their benefit still, but then the fact that we get to feed on
mm,
the platform they already created is a wow
mm,
factor. I've tried other digital businesses before now, and it's not really as easy when you're starting up, but this is very easy. And to cap up with it, that is that you have a prepared and regularly updated trading site that you
mm,
have access to for the rest of your life, as long as you remain part of the business. You are doing the business, you have access to the trading site, and it is regularly updated to bring in new details or new innovations in the digital world. And it is video based training that you get there.
mm.
um I'm going to try for us to not go 1 minute past 30 minutes today. I'll really try. We talked about the problems in digital space. We talked about strategies, and we talked about now the benefit.
Mm.
I just want you to talk to the people directly now. Before you do that, please, I want to give special thanks to Sister Niefel from the Philippines. She's watching us.
Oh,
Uh,
did
this
well.
this is what we're talking about. We have people watching us in the Philippines. We have people watching us in the United States of America. And please, as if you are watching us now and you want us to know where you're watching us from, just please send us a message. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you have any question, we'll try to take it as we go.
Mm.
I just want you to address the people directly now, from from you directly to the people. Why do you think the people should come and do this business? Why do you think they should talk to Sister Moira? Why do you think they should link up with you? And I will round up with what they need to do to start up.
You know what? When before I started this business, I'm a mom. I am I'm still working full time, right? I am originally from South Africa. I am now in Dubai 3 years. Um, Before I came here, my life was like sorted, you know. I had no debt. I had no debt in anything, brother Mike. I was like on point. I started to save and everything. And then I got this opportunity. Came to Dubai. Never in a million years did I think that my life was gonna be turned upside down. I had so many challenges. I've lost a lot. That is besides the COVID, because when I came here, it was still COVID fresh,
Yeah.
just after COVID, that there was still, this, uh, uh, um, what is this thing called? Restrictions and things like that.
Yeah.
But I came and went through a lot, a lot, a lot. You know, I've lost a lot on the financial side as well. Um, Schooling is very expensive in the UAE. I just want to tell everybody, but they have a good, some goods are very, schools are very good in terms of the curriculum and things. They have a lot for the children, but everything is money. Rent went up, foods went up. Um, it was so difficult, to be honest, that I felt like, okay, I am over 40 years already, and I think I need something that will fill my and supplement my income, besides the other factors and the reason why I started this business. Um, I always said I want to retire early. I don't want to go over 60 with what happened with my dad. Um, and I thought, okay, everybody is going online, so let me see what is happening on the online, you know, because it's not easy starting a business also here in the UAE. um, Everywhere that there is some rules and regulations that you need to follow, and all the different cultures and things that you need to adjust to and things like that. um, so I went online, searched on Facebook and everything, but I was not regular on Facebook. I was just browsing what is going on. Then I left my phone, and then one day I saw this ad with it was an ad of my mentor with his family and his story that he was giving, and I was interested. I clicked on this button because I wanted to find out what is this in this webinar that they are talking about. So I listened to the stories, and there was like two stories that was standing out, but it was like they were talking directly to me, and it was people that was going through the same things that I was going through, because that time I was just in some, when you go through life where you don't know which direction to but in a, I am a God fearing woman and I pray every day. But sometimes, when you go through challenges, I'm a person, I do get weak sometimes as well. But I must tell you, when I joined the business, I didn't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I did it anyway, because I thought there's something I need to sacrifice at some point, you know. I need to because this was for me. I needed this for me. I was in a struggle. I was in a, and here I am. I started this business with all the challenges that came. I even had still had challenges when I started this business. But I told myself, I have my vision, I have my dream, I have my goals in front of me, I have my why in front of me, which is my family, me, and why I want to do this. So I told myself, it's now or never. I cannot look
Mm.
back to the past. I need to move forward. So that is
Yeah.
what I am doing, and that is why how I got here. So guys,
Thank you.
if you have, if you really want to register and watch just the webinar, just watch the webinar. It will change
Thank
your
you
life.
very much. Thank
Thank
you
you,
very
brother
much,
Mike.
Sister
Ooh,
Moira.
I'm going
Thank you
over
very
the
much.
time.
We are going to try to round up. We initially said that 30 minutes, probably we're going to give 1 minute over. She actually said it all. Life, like I said earlier, is all you make out of it. When there is a will, there is a way. Whatever you are passing through, someone else is passing through the same thing or has passed through that same position. And if you resonate with what we'll be talking about now or what we'll be talking about all week, please go to our website. That is where your starting point. Register your name and your email address. Mine is esosa.com, and Sister Moira is Moira Sandyfauci at .com. Register your name, your correct name and email address, and then we'll send information. I agree. I agree. It's probably not a business for everybody, but then you wouldn't know if you've not tried. So I appeal to you to write, to put in your correct email address and correct name. The reason behind that is just that if you put in a fake name, because we've had it before, people writing fake name and correct email address. Yes, we do send them in the correct information. And because they now like the business, they want to continue with it, but they cannot because they already put in a name and the system already registered a name with them. So it now has to go through another process, which means they have to create a new email address just so they could re-register. If they had just done that in the first time, then there's no problem. We have nothing to do with your email, with your name or email address. We have our privacy policy that you are going to see when you register there. We respect your privacy. We respect your privacy. And I say it again, we respect your privacy. So we will not do anything with your privacy. And if you just say you don't want to receive the information anymore, it stops automatically. So I encourage you. Today is Friday. It's the most important or the most fun day in the week. Have fun. Believe in God. Be safe in whatever you're doing and stay blessed. Hopefully, we'll get back to you very soon again. Until then, have a nice weekend, everybody. Samuela,
Bye-bye.
bye bye.
Thank you, Brother Mike. Bye, everybody.